Scorpio, good morning. Welcome to your general reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. Okay. Please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. It is a great pleasure to be here. You've no idea the kind of feeling I get from this. It's not an arrogant kick or anything like that, or looking for self-respect or whatever. It's just what I love doing. Here we go. This is what I feel I was destined to do, so I'm following the universe's orders. I also follow my intuition. Here we go. This is for the sign of Scorpio. What's going on with you? Page of Pentacles. Oh, there you are, showing straight up in your own energy. Okay. You wanted change. Okay, and now there's the opportunity for you to implement some of those changes that just let me get rid of this, that you've been wanting. There's a desire here, a fulfilled desire. You've got your wish. And it's kind of like, okay, I've got the opportunity to change things. All right, you're being very, very studious. It's a bit like the proverbial 3 wishes syndrome, and you're being very careful what you wish for. All right, because you're fully aware of consequences. But Scorpio, you're showing up. Look, there is a change in situation. I'm getting communication coming in. Listening to your intuition, you've already got some insight, okay, in the way this is going. With this Death card here, this change card, as I like to call it. All right. You know, a lot of people in tarot think the Death card automatically thinks, exactly what it says. And in very rare occasions, yes, it does. And if you are watching this and you are recovering from a bereavement, my heart goes out to you. Okay. But majority, 98% of the time, this means change. All right. It has got the tag of the Grim Reaper. All right. And this situation you're in now is the result of decisions made in the past. Okay, but there is a lot of pleasure and a much better life cycle coming in for you. What's the challenges? What challenges? Two of Cups, Magician. Yeah. Like I said, the result of decisions you made. There's a manifestation of a relationship here, and there's also a big decision to end something, to follow or pursue your own desires, your own dreams, your own ambitions. Whether this is in work or another relationship, but something's got to end here. It's like a situation is being torn down, partly by you, partly by outside influences, but mainly by you, so that you can rebuild. I'm picking up recovery here. Recent past. There's a very, very strong desire here, but it does seem a bit of a problem, a challenge to achieve it. 3 of Wands, it's like you've been on standby. There's a third party involvement here. That's why. Whether I'm kind of getting, for some of you, it's on your side. Okay, and this third party involvement could be the influence of a mother, a brother, a sister, a sick friend or whatever. But what I'm picking up here is recovery. You're dictating the way this goes. It's like you've got the reins of that proverbial spiritual chariot. All right. There's this energy of being on standby. The situation is fraught with conflict and obstacles. Whether this is on your side or the person's you're dealing with side, it's even in a work situation. I'm kind of getting you coming back into your own power here. When you show up in your own reading, you're pretty much in control. You've got the Star card, the High Priestess. There was a fear of commitment here, but there's a renewed sense of value. There's a renewed sense of a renewal in a relationship, a renewal in yourself. You've been going through a lot of personal changes here, and there is a particular commitment here. All right, there's been this fear. well, not necessarily fear, but hesitation of commitment with the High Priestess. But what I'm getting here is that your wish is manifesting. Like I say, you're becoming self-aware. You've realised there's a particular situation that is no longer sustainable. You've finally realised, and you've been trying. See what's coming towards you. Ace of Wands, Four of Swords. Taking a break. It's all coming to a head. Okay, Ace of Wands, new opportunity. I'm also picking up for some of you a career change. But you're leaving something behind. You're letting the past go. Even if you're in a relationship and you feel it's going nowhere, you're letting it go. A marriage that's been for so many years, you're perhaps in this energy of letting that go too. This is a big decision for you. It is your decision, that's for sure. You know the history of this. I'm just telling you what I see in the energies. But somebody has had a fear of commitment, whether this is you or a person you're dealing with. It's causing a lot of stress. I'm kind of getting there was a parting of the way. Silence fell. But you've decided to end it. Emperor, Queen of Wands. Well, like I say, this desire, this passion to follow your own. For some of you, you've been dealing with somebody that's kind of very controlling. They want it all their own way. They want to be just friends. But I'm getting you are turning your back on this. You finally realise it's going to go nowhere. They could perhaps, it could even be a work relationship. What do you want to leave for? If things were happy as they were. I thought they were pretty stable. I thought we were doing well. This kind of energy going on. There's some dissuasion here. What else is going on? High Priest, Five of Swords. Yeah. There's a marriage here that affects this, or a long-term connection. There's this dissuasion. Somebody's trying to dissuade you from leaving a situation. See their energy. Five of Wands World card, bringing things to conclusion. There's distance here for some of you as well. Travel, while I'm getting. There's some of you there's a desire you want to fulfill, and somebody is trying to dissuade you. Somebody is realising where their passion lies. They're looking straight at you. But you kind of thinking, well, that's not enough. Passion is not enough to sustain a long-term relationship. I'm kind of getting you'll be taught. There's this conversation going on, something to do with property. A discussion on property, because I'm picking up travel here for one or two of you. But somebody who's very pessimistic about the situation. They're not seeing the bigger picture. Kind of getting you're taking control of this. You're willing to take responsibility. Energy between you. Hopes and fears kind of thing. Ten of Swords. Yeah, realisation that something here is finished. It keeps ending in conflict. There's a separation here. I'm kind of getting this energy. Somebody is very determined. They say, okay, let's start again from scratch. That kind of energy. What else is going on? Making a final judgment. There's something new here. A refresh, a reboot. You've got other plans on getting. Hangman, yeah. Willing to take the consequences or unwilling to take the consequences of your actions to follow your desire. I'm getting you're willing to take the consequence of your actions. Got to take a lot of strength and energy, determination. You're determined to follow through. It's knowing what you want. You're seeing the truth about a situation. There's been a lot of communication in the past. And even now, I'm kind of getting a lot of communication. There's a lot of pressure here. A lot of very fast-moving energy. A lot of emotion here involved as well. It's all going to come to a head. A lot of emotions are going to come out and probably manifest as frustration. But you feel you need to take a break from a certain situation. I mean, with this Emperor type energy, there is a success, a certain type of success, but their idea of success and your idea of success are two entirely different things. Anyway, it comes with strings attached. You know, there's been a lot of confusion around this. You perhaps felt you made some bad choices in the past. Now you're making the choices for the right reasons. Yeah, there's no strings attached. See how it goes. Yeah, with this 3 of Swords energy, clearing the path. You're clearing the path for yourself. Okay. I'm picking up travel and relocation. But you are, you know, I'm getting here there's a player type energy as also that you're dealing with. You're making decisions. You're willing to take the consequences of your actions, and you're in that true Scorpio mode. You've got your mind kind of set on the way, and despite the emotional stress, despite the pressure, you want a fresh start. You don't want any strings. You want to travel. I'm getting some of you want to travel. You want the freedom. I'm getting here somebody's trying to put responsibility on you, put the onus on you. You're not having it. You're just not having it. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.